Hi everyone, this is Phyllis, Montana-Leblanc. Why is my hair always a mess when I do these things? I don't know. First of all, let me do this. These are my thanks to the production team for Katrina Come Hell and High Water. Spike Lee, of course, my brother in love, and my he's family. He's definitely family now. He's my brother. Uh, if I pronounce these names wrong, I'm so sorry. Gita, Ganbeer, Samantha, Sam Knowles, Sam Pollard, and the entire production team for Katrina Come Hell and High Water. 20 years later. So it aired on the 27th. Um, we did a premiere here in New Orleans. What was today? Friday? Wednesday, I want to say. I'm sorry, on the 27th. Here in New Orleans at Tableau Restaurant here in New Orleans. Absolutely wonderful restaurant. If you haven't gone, check it out. But I just wanted to do a quick thank you. A lot of healing going on. Huge milestones for me, especially regarding my mama, Mrs. Clovina Rita McCoy. I am so grateful to this team, to these people, to their family, to me, for such a huge amount of healing since my mom passed away January 17th, 2021. So I'm still, pushing through 4 years and 7 months. She blesses me every day. We talk every day. Thank you all on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram for all the love. I love y'all back. TikTok, y'all are doing the damn thing, okay? Y'all are really, really, really a part of my healing. And like I've always said in all of my videos on TikTok, because I'm fairly new to it, every single thing I do on TikTok is for healing for my mama, Mrs. Clovina Rita McCoy. I call her girlfriend. Her nickname for me was Phil Deal. None of y'all can't call me that. That's my name for my mama, okay? But yeah, thank y'all so much. I just want to touch base. I'm probably going to do another live later on this evening. I just finished having me some dinner. I was supposed to take a picture of it. It was my salmon, which I like to say salmon. I like to pronounce the L because it makes me laugh and I like it. And I don't like people telling me what to do. But at any rate, so yeah, this is that part where I'm thanking everyone for the love. Get everyone to watch it. It's a hard watch, but it's a necessary watch. General Honoré, kick ass and take names later, Honoré. I love him to pieces. He's from Louisiana. He lives in Baton Rouge, I think. And all the other people that were on the panel at the premiere. Fred Johnson, Sheldon Alexander Shakespeare, the poet. Wendell Pierce. I can't remember the young lady's name. Not trombone shorty. Tuba Fats, I think, is his daughter. If I made a mistake, I'm sorry. Who else was on it? Oh, and Graylin Banks. Also, that was the people that were on the panel that we were asked what they did wrong and what they did right with the documentary. This 20-year anniversary of Hurricane Katrina from August 29, 2005. I didn't see anything wrong with it. Like I said, for my part, it was healing for me. Huge, huge milestone in my healing for my mother. When I watched it, I did cry. Because my mom means that much to me. And so again, I'm still healing through it. I'm much better now than I was 4 years and 7 months ago. But I'm nowhere near. You never get over losing your mother or a loved one, your child, your father, anybody in your life. For me, I will never get over this. But my therapist, my first therapist was Ruth. That was her name, Ruth. When my first baby, Brooklyn, passed away, February 21st, 2019. That almost killed my ass. Okay, I could not handle it. I don't have human babies. And so I had Brooklyn for... I want to say, how long? I've been Brooklyn for 12 years? 12 years, I think. And it nearly killed me when he passed away. Then 2 years later, my mom, she finally moves home to her hometown. She's healthy, off of medications. I mean, just, she's cooking. She was, she's mobile, all of this stuff. And within 2 years, she was gone. and so traumatized me beyond words. You know, because you're thinking, okay, my mom, my sister Catherine, Montana Gordon, uh, they were all together in Texas. And Nicholas, my nephew, who lives through autism, he's 29 years old now, child. Yes, he is, and doing wonderful. Educational system up there for him. I mean, when I say blessings on blessings on blessings, he got what he needed. So my sister and my nephew, my sister Catherine, Montana Gordon, and Nicholas Tyler Gordon are still living in Texas 20 years later. If I ever get the lotto or whatever, I'm buying my house next door to me and my husband. So that being said, that being done, I can't believe, and my hair was looking so cute the other day. That's the crazy part. But anyway, so thank y'all again. I'm going to do some lives later on, but not with my face because I got to hold the phone up and I don't have one of those things that prop your phone up or whatever. I'm still learning TikTok. I'm also learning this monetization thing. Guess how much I got y'all so far? $1.79. Oh my God. I'm like totally rich, okay? So it was fun learning it, but I'm still learning. And so apparently I keep getting these invites to do different things for products like Tony Sachery's, the foods that we use in New Orleans and stuff like that. So I'm still learning. I would love to work from home like I'm doing right now. I'm working on my second book. It's finished. It's a second memoir / autobiography, I guess you would say. It's finished. I just have to tweak it, do the right things and stuff like that. If you haven't gotten I normally have it. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on a second. Here we go. Okay. That's why I got to get one of those things that hold your phone up. But this is my first memoir. It's probably going to come up backwards on here. Not just the levees broke. My story during and after Hurricane Katrina. Spike did the forward. I'm trying to hold it up. Wait a minute. But at any rate, it's on my page. I have it posted on my page. So, like I said, go out and get the book or whatever, so that way you'll be caught up and you won't jump in. Because what I'm doing is I'm piggybacking or tail ending from Not Just the Levees Broke, which I piggyback off of When the Levees Broke, the first documentary I did with Spike Lee after Hurricane Katrina. And if you haven't seen If God Is Willing and the Creek Don't Rise, that was the second documentary. Spike promised to come back 5 years to check on us, and he did. A man of his word, very, very loyal, loves New Orleans, gave a lot of love to not just New Orleans, but to the other Gulf Coast states that we hit, Alabama, Mississippi, Florida, Texas, the whole 9 yards. So I see sometimes a person will jump on there and say, well, I've seen videos where people are saying, not just black people were affected or whatever, there were people affected here, white people, this, that, and the other. He covered every damn body. So I'm saying, go suck your thumb and hug a tree somewhere with that bullshit. But anyway, he showed what I'm so grateful for is that all of these poor people, all of these impoverished people, all of these people who, had nowhere to go or whatever, had no means of transportation, as you saw in the documentary. We got dealt with that way. We weren't poor. We had money. I mean, we weren't rich, but we got dealt raw. And that's why I tell people all the time, I can't make anybody go and vote. It's always going to be a lesser of two evils. But the other ones that Democrats or whatever, they need to start standing up, doing something, pushing back, and getting us back to some sort of normalcy. Because I honestly do not believe that we would be going through, or people would be going through what they're going through, had Kamala Harris won. This man that's in office right now is erasing, or trying to literally erase every single thing to do with black history. Okay, we can't let that happen. We got to get out there and vote. Even the small elections, senators, city council, judges, what else? Shit, the meter maid, anything. You know what I'm saying? We gotta change the way this country is going. Because number one, I ain't picking nobody damn cotton. And he looks like he's trying to roll us all the way back to that. Removing voting rights. Do some homework, read some newspapers, legitimate resources of information. But we got to do this. I'm not going to make this long. You already know I talk fast. And so I'm just saying we need to unite. We need to remember what our ancestors went through. We need to remember those plantations. We need to remember those boats. And I think someone even said how they, I think Sheldon said that, Shelton Alexander, Shakespeare is what I'll call him from now on. I think he even said that because he was in a Superdome. And I talked to the brother at the premiere. I talked to a lot of people, but a lot of traumatization is still existing in people. It's still in me. PTSD does not go away. You have to learn how to navigate through it. My resources and my source that I went to was grief counseling therapy, which included, the Hurricane Katrina debacle or situation. So at any rate, this is me, Phyllis Montana-Leblanc. Hair's gonna probably always be messed up unless I do a live. As soon as I come from the hairdresser, which I rarely go to, my hairdresser's gonna kill me for saying that. I prefer to stay home, do my writing, and just keep surviving and pushing through. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for listening to me. I'm gonna post this on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or whatever. But thank y'all so much, especially TikTokers. I guess that's what they call y'all, TikTokers. I'm a TikToker too. So thank y'all so much for the love. Follow me. That's what TikTok tells me to tell people. Like, follow, and share. I don't know who y'all would share it with, but that's the deal right there. So thank y'all so much for the love. Again, this is Phyllis Montana-Leblanc. Thank y'all all for being a part of my healing through my mama, Mrs. Clavina Rita McCoy, and the number one person I was God first before everybody. I talk to God every morning, and I thank Him for everyone, and I also pray for healing in everyone's lives, whether I talk to you or not. Okay? So that's me. That's Phyllis Montana-Leblanc. I have allergy eyes. I'm so glad. I can even see the phone without my glasses, which is crazy. But at any rate, y'all, I look very different. In all my videos, I'll say it. I look very different than I did 20 years ago. My sex appeal and me being sexy is just there forever. That's all I can say. So I'm like 30 pounds. Let me say this real quick. I sent a thing to my doctor, and my doctor referred me to a dietitian, right? The next thing I know, the dietitian sends me to a bariatric surgeon. Baby, ain't nobody cutting on this body for no 30 goddamn pounds, okay? No, indeed. The only reason why I don't walk like I used to walk is because of humidity and heat, and I'm allergic to severe sinus issue, scent issues. You can't hug me. If you got cologne, perfume, even spritz, anything scented. My husband has not worn cologne in 23 years. We've been married 20 years. So, a bariatric surgeon. I asked the lady, I said, why am I here? She said, oh, there is a patch you can put on, but it's $500. Really? If it ain't a cigarette patch, I'm not putting it on me. Why would I spend $500 or have bariatric surgery for 30 pounds? Baby, you better go get your money from somebody that's stupid, because it ain't me. So on that note, I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to do a live thingy where I'm not in front of the camera, because I'm not holding this phone up, for 13 minutes now or whatever, going on 14 minutes. I just want to touch base with y'all and thank y'all so much on TikTok for the love. Let me say it again, what TikTok told me to do. Like my videos. What did you say? Like, follow, and share. Okay? So again, thank y'all again so much. Again, thank the Spike Lee team. Sam is who I interview with. Sam Knowles. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Everybody who I talked to when I was doing the auditions was just so wonderful and kind to me, as they've been for the past 20 years. A lot of people I haven't seen, like Sam and Butch Robinson, I haven't seen them in like 20 years. Very, very, very long time. So again, just because I gain weight, I'm still sexy, okay? I will always claim that. I'm going to knock these pounds off once I start knocking off eating these damn po' boys and gumbo and red beans and rice and all this foolishness. But for right now, I'm having fun with it. And my sister Kathy said, Phyllis, quit smiling so big, because she said I need partials. I'm not getting no damn partials. As long as I can still eat a po' boy, oyster po' boy, Shrimp po' boy. My favorite, which is the worst thing for me to be eating, is a damn French fry po' boy. That's my all-time favorite. My first one was from Dookie Chase in New Orleans. I think I was what 8 or 9 years old in New Orleans on Orleans Avenue. So thank y'all again. Y'all, honestly, y'all are part of my healing. Send the love, keep the love going, and I love y'all back. And y'all gonna see me again. Y'all gonna see me again. Trust me. What they need to do is give me a special on Netflix. I'm just putting it out there. Okay. I don't know what I will be doing. I do have a sense of humor. I don't know how to tell jokes, but I think something needs to happen because I think I'm that what am I fabulous. I'm that fabulous. I think I should have my a spot on Netflix, just doing something, just talking. You know what I'm saying? Maybe just like a Phyllis Montana-Leblanc Q&A, where the audience just asks me question after question or something like that. I don't know. Y'all come up with something, because I think that would be nice. So thank y'all again, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye bye.